shares of Boeing, they are tumbling. The company's MAX 9 planes, those 737 MAX 9 planes, being grounded until the FAA deems them safe to fly. This is following an incident on Friday where a side panel was blown out mid-air on an Alaskan Airlines flight from Portland, Oregon to Ontario, California. A small section of the plane's fuselage blew out at 16,000 feet. There were no deaths, and the flight was able to return safely to Portland. The National Transportation Safety Board has since found the panel in the backyard of an Oregon teacher's home. We have extensive coverage on this story, and Jared Blikre is in the newsroom. Alexis Keenan here at the desk with us, and later we'll speak to Ronald Epstein, who is the Bank of America Senior Aerospace and Defense Analyst. Let's start with our own Jared Blikre on the sell-off in Boeing and the major airlines this morning. Jared.
Yeah, let's go straight to the Wi-Fi Interactive, where I am tracking general weakness in the aerospace industry. And you can see the background are the quotes from Friday. So Boeing, which was up 1.66%, is down 7.59% in early market. And that is a stark contrast from its competitor, which is Air.pa Airbus. That is up in European trading. It's trading over in Paris about 2% to the upside here. But one of Boeing's biggest suppliers here, Spirit Aerosystems, which gets about 60 to 70% of their revenue from Boeing, that is tracking a 14% loss in the pre-market. And just taking a look at the 5-year price chart here, we can see echoes of what happened before when the 737 MAX system was under and putting pressure on those companies. So just taking a look at Boeing, same time span, you can see we are up against resistance here, but with a 7.63% decline that's being projected for the early trading, probably not going to breach that to the upside today.
All right, thanks so much, Jared. We want to kick it over to Alexis Keenan. She's here at the desk for us. And Alexis, when we bring up these issues that have plagued Boeing now for some time, bring us up to speed at exactly what the last couple of years have looked like for this company.
Yeah, so, you go back to 2018, late 2018, early 2019, when we had the crashes of Lion Air and Ethiopian Air. And those, obviously, a major headache for Boeing. Boeing still paying out settlements, entering in deferred prosecution agreements with the Justice Department, billions of dollars at stake here. But let's talk about exactly what happened over the weekend and why this is so critical for Boeing here. The NTSB now investigating this accident over the weekend in a press conference. The director saying that this would have been a violent and chaotic experience for all the passengers and crew on board. There were only minor injuries, miraculously, noting that the two seats that were adjacent to this door plug is what it's called at 16,000 feet being blown out of the aircraft. 171 passengers, no one getting any more than a minor injury, 6 crews, and the FAA then has grounded the plane on Saturday after that Friday incident. Now, this is the MAX 9 plane. This is specifically not the MAX 8 that was involved in those 2 crashes that killed 350 people approximately. This is one of 4 jets in Boeing's MAX family, the MAX 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 of those in the air. The other 2, the MAX 7 and the MAX 10, still awaiting certification from the FAA.